let's look at Real Madrid's players' wage structure, and you would understand why Vini Jr. and his agent Rock Nation, why they are playing this card, and why Arsenal is getting involved. Anyway, whatever I'll be saying in this video is my own thought and my own logic and my own agenda, but just calm down. So I have the list of the highest earners at Real Madrid, the top 10 highest paid players in Real Madrid. Just pay attention to the figures, right? Kylian Mbappe, 71 million euros per year. Second is Vinícius Jr., 37 million euros per year. So Kylian Mbappe is 71, Vini Jr. is 37, about times 2.5 of Vinícius Jr.'s wages. That is what Mbappe is earning on his new contract. Number 3 is Trent Alexander-Arnold, 31 million euros. Number 4 is Jude Bellingham, 25 million euros. Number 5 is Bernardo Silva, 24 million euros. Number 6 is Ibrahima Konate, 20 million euros. Number 7 is Rodrigo, also 20 million euros. Number 8 is Federico Valverde, 20 million euros. Number 9 is Thibaut Courtois, 18 million euros. And number 10 is Antonio Rudiger, 18 million euros per year. So forget the number 3 to number 10 now. Let's focus on the top 2. Kylian Mbappe is 71 million euros. Vini Jr. 37 million euros. Personally, I think that the gap between Vini Jr. and Kylian Mbappe for what they deliver at Real Madrid is not worth times 2.5. And Vini Jr. and his agents, they probably know this, because as a matter of fact, it might sound like an agenda, but Vini Jr. happens to be as important to Real Madrid as Kylian Mbappe is to Real Madrid as well. So why the times 2.5 difference in the wages? I guess that is probably why Rock Nation, that's them Jay-Z and Rihanna and co. Of course, it's not only music they're into, they're also into player and talent management. That is probably why they are pulling that stunt, to be able to get a better deal for Vini Jr. because Vini Jr. is just one of the best out there in the world. And what does this mean for Arsenal? Anyway, are you not surprised that Vini Jr. has not renewed contract and only Arsenal is showing up? It is only Arsenal that is accelerating. It's only Arsenal that is making inquiries. Do you think genuinely, if Vini Jr. is really available, do you think it's only Arsenal that will bid for him, when there are a lot of other big clubs that are even financially able to give Vini all the wages and able to activate his transfer clause and all of those things? Do you not think genuinely Man United will not join the race? Do you not think Manchester City will not join the race? Even Chelsea is able to pay the wages, but Chelsea is not in the position right now due to Chelsea's failure in the past seasons. Anyway, do you not think even Liverpool can get involved? Why is it only that it's Arsenal? This is not an agenda against Arsenal, but this is to tell you that Rock Nation is just using this strategy to get a better contract for Vini Jr. It will shock you that they are doing it this way, because Rock Nation, they are Americans, and that's just basic way of Americans of doing business. Of their Vini Juniors, they are into entertainment, they are into media, so they understand the drill, they know what moves the market, they know what moves the needle. Anyway, so if Vini does not renew with Madrid, next year he'll become a free agent. Do you think if a player of Vini Junior's quality becomes free, do you think it's only Arsenal that will enter the title race? Do you think it's only Arsenal that will enter the race for Vini Jr.? Almost everybody, almost every big club that is in the UCL that has the pull power will break bank for Vini Jr. because there are not many of him in the world, right? So I know Arsenal fans are somewhere praying and hoping that Vini does not renew so that they can get Vinícius Jr. But I think that Vini and his agents, Rock Nation, I like to mention them, and Real Madrid sporting directors and president, they all know what they are doing. They are just dragging us into their game. At the end of the day, as at the time of making this video, Vini Jr. has not renewed his contract, but the chances are higher. In fact, Vini Jr. is closer to renewing and getting a better deal at Real Madrid than going to Arsenal. He's closer to getting a better deal at Real Madrid than going to Arsenal. So it's just, it is what it is. Arsenal fans that are watching this video, there is nothing we can do about it. Even if Vini, I repeat again, even if Vini becomes free, it's not only Arsenal that will enter the race for Vini. People will break bank, they will tear their policies and procedures. They will break bank, they will break their record fee to get Vini Jr. Anyway, that's on Vini Jr. The Premier League season is starting again. I am ready. The question is, are you ready? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know your thoughts about Vini and Mbappe difference in wages. Let me know your thoughts about this Vini strategy to get a better deal at Real Madrid. Let me know in the comment section. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's a new channel that we are trying to grow together. Cheers, guys. You'll see me again pop up on your screen in my next video. Bye.